I would like to thank Sir because Sir has given so many points which is up to the mark for this discussion what we want. So we'll start with the first question. Shri Trinathji is here with us from BIS. So sir, my first question is for you. It is related to climatic conditions and quality standards for finished long products. So how do climatic conditions affect durability of steel and what quality standard should be considered for different climatic zones and what parameters should be there for different seismic zones?
Thank you. Coming to the climatic condition, effect of climatic conditions on steel, whether it is a metal or non-metal, if you don't maintain anything properly, the life cycle is going to be reduced. I will explain like our climatic condition is like summer, then comes rainy season, then comes winter. So we all know that in summer, due to excessive temperatures, there is a phenomena called thermal expansion in steel. Due to thermal expansion, what happens is whatever cracks are there in the steel, whatever may be micro cracks, which is not visible to your eye, these cracks will become widened. Okay, and there may be a chance of new cracks also due to excessive temperatures. Once this crack happens, then comes our rainy season. Whatever the rainwater is there, which is polluted, when the rain is coming, it will mix with the whatever pollutants are there in the environment. These pollutants will enter into the cracks of the steel. And once these pollutants enter into the cracks of the steel, what will happen is they will react with the steel, which is called oxidation. Obviously, in common terms, we call it as rust, which is the main enemy of the metal. Then in winter, what happens? Once this rainwater enters into the cracks and moisture is developed, this moisture will react with the oxygen, which is oxidization, and it will form rust, which will obviously reduce the stability of the steel and load bearing capacity of the steel. So this is what is the effect of climatic conditions. Coming to the standards and different parameters, there are so many standards, like there are more than 200 standards for total steel products. Some of the standards which I can remember is, one is IS 16732, which is galvanized steel. Like if you are using steel for corrosive atmospheres, instead of normal steel, you can go for galvanized steel, which is galvanized, which will provide you additional coat of protective layer against the corrosion. Then there is one more standard, IS 11587, which is weather resistant steel, which is similar to corrosion resistance. Coming to seismic activities, there is a separate standard called IS 1893, which is a very long standard, and there are different parts in the standard, which classifies India into different seismic zones from zone 2 to zone 5. So zone 2 is the least severe one, and the zone 5 is the most severe one. So these are the factors which you have to consider, like these are the standards which you have to consider while selecting the product as per the different environments. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the information.